So, Pokemon Presents today. We had a few things announced. First one being, we're gonna skip around on the timeline here. First one is Mightiest Mark Pokemon coming to Terra Raid Battles Scarlet and Violet. Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard. Those dates are going to be February 28th and March 5th for Venusaur, March 6th and March 12th for Blastoise, March 13th, March 17th for Charizard. They're really good. They have full IVs. You still have to EV train, I believe. You can breed these and shiny hunt with them with the eggs. I've got a shiny Charizard. If you didn't bring anybody over from Pokemon Home and you missed this one, I think it's worth it. That's if you have Scarlet and Violet. We all know they don't run very well, but in the raids, it runs okay. Do I think this part's worth it? Yeah, I think this is worth it. The Charizard that I got from this event is pretty awesome. The shiny one that I bred was okay. When I did that, I did not have a good Masuda Ditto, so make sure if you're gonna breed shinies, you have a good Masuda Ditto. But yeah, check these out. Mighty Mark. It's like a little special mark that lets people know, hey, this Pokemon's awesome. So next thing we got announced was for Pokemon Go. So I'll just run this. So Pokemon Go is going to be collaborating with the Pokemon Horizons series, which is coming out in March. Liko is your female protagonist with Sprigatito, and Roy will be your male protagonist, and he's running Fuecoco, which that's the one that I started with. We get a new Pikachu hat. I don't know who Cap is, but I guess we're going to find out. And we finally get Volt Tackle, which is a good move. I like it. About time. It's a cool looking move. We get these guys. I'm going to back that up just a bit so we can see that again. I like Ceruledge a lot. Armarouge I'm not really big on. Charcadet I thought was cute as hell. And I was so stoked when I saw Ceruledge. I thought he was so cool. The double swords, the cool like knight style, he looks awesome. It'd have been cool if Armarouge would have had something a little bit more than these giant pauldrons, but you know, whatever. Still gonna be I think it's still gonna be cool for Pokemon Go. I play the game regularly. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. And then just in the snapshots when you take pictures of your Pokemon, the new characters are going to be showing up with their partners. So just keep that in mind. It's coming up pretty soon. It's going to be in March when they do this. Next up, we have stuff for Pokemon Sleep. I don't play this. I never have. I'm not entirely certain as to how it works. I know that you set your phone down or you put a little device down, and it's supposed to track your sleep. Which, if you want my opinion on sleep tracking, it'd be better off to get yourself one of those little watches, right? Like get a Fitbit, get a Samsung Galaxy Watch, get an Apple Watch. Go buy one of the cheapo smartwatches. It probably works better. I don't know if Pokemon Sleep integrates with your on-device tracking stuff, but I probably need to do more research into Pokemon Sleep and see how it works. But if you play this game, if you can really call it playing the game, there's some new stuff coming up right here. You got yourself legendary dogs coming. All of them. So those will be showing up in the game if you play this. Which, I'm sure there's plenty of people that do. It just doesn't seem like a thing that's really for me. So, next, we got Pokemon Masters EX. Let's back that up. Pokemon Masters EX. This one is kind of like more your regular mobile game fare. Coming up, we are going to have some classic trainers joining. If you play this, I like the little promo they have with the Game Boy game. That's pretty cool. Just to see that on the, getting some recognition. So you'll have these guys showing up. 4.5 years apparently this game's been out. I played a little bit and I didn't really care for it. But you're gonna have some new guys showing up, some new masters so you can fight. This is all coming in March, I guess. Photo creator, 3,000 gems. So if you play that game, hey, there you go. You got yourself something new. So the next thing, Pokemon Cafe Remix. I played a little bit of this game. It's cute. It's just one of those puzzle games, kind of like Candy Crush or whatever. But coming up pretty soon for this, if we pop it over here, Gimme Ghoul's going to show up pretty soon. There's mixed opinions on Gimme Ghoul. I think the Gimme Ghoul is cuter than the evolution because it doesn't look like the Cheeseheads guy from the string cheese commercials. But you also got these guys that you can add to your staff. You're getting some starters from the new game, which Fuecoco's my boy. Those guys can join your cafe staff as well, the legendaries. See, there he is, Cheesehead. Cheesehead. We gotta back that up. Is that not the Cheesehead guy? Like, I swear that's the Cheesehead guy. Let's see. Cheesehead, string cheese. I gotta pull this up just to... where is the good one? Here we go. That's a pretty decent one. Cheesehead guy. See? Look at all these cheeses. It's the string cheese guy. He's the string cheese guy. Anyway. So that's coming up. There's also something coming for Pokemon Unite. This is the MOBA that's kind of like League of Legends, but with Pokemon. I've never played it, so I can't make I can't really form an opinion on this one. But I know that I'm not a big fan of League of Legends. I know a lot of people are, but coming soon there's going to be Miraidon and Phalanx for this game. Cerule Edge apparently is showing up too. So, February 27th, April, coming soon. So, who knows when that one's actually going to be up. But you can earn this right now. There's the code to get you 3-day license for Miraidon, Platinum Miraidon. There you go. Gift code PokéDay24. That gets you that. If you're interested in that game, like I said, I'm not too interested in it personally. Now, next up, a lot of people might be interested in this one. I gotta say, it piqued my interest just a little bit. Not like super into it, but kind of cool. I played the actual card game back in the day, and so what's coming up is a digital version, a mobile version of the Pokemon card game. You can open up the packs. It's kind of like, oh boy, visceral, going through the Pokemon. Oh yeah, check it out, man. We got a cool one. So, from what they were saying is you get 2 free packs a day. And then you can buy more. It's a mobile game. Of course, there's going to be monetization. But you can collect the cards. You can trade the cards. You can actually do battles and stuff. It's neat. So if anybody else is going to be playing this, let me know. Oh, excuse me. Let me know. Let's hit the Discord. We'll add each other on this and, you know, see if we can't get some good decks and stuff. Now, the cool thing that I think is coming with this, I like the art. I've always liked the art on these games, or on these cards, better than the actual game. So this is neat. You can go into the card and actually see more of the artwork, right? They made a big piece of art. I like that quite a bit. But this is coming in 2024. We'll skip. Where is it at? Yeah, trading card game pocket. It's coming 2024. They go over a whole bunch of stuff about how they made the game and like what the point of it is. But yeah, 2024, it's gonna be here this year. Let me know, like I said, if you're gonna play it. We'll play together. We'll figure it out. But the one that I think everybody's gonna be more interested in, question mark, right? Everybody's gonna be way more interested in this than the rest of them. So I'm gonna get rid of Koshka here. I'm gonna put this full screen and we're just gonna let it run and I'm gonna shut up. Alright. A new Pokemon Legends game coming 2025. So let's talk about that for a second. Pokemon Legends ZA taking place in Lumio City. So we're getting kinda Kalos. So everything I read about this is taking place just in Lumio City and that's it. So I don't know if that means that we're getting like a huge metropolitan sprawling city that we get to explore and check out. I don't know if that means, you know, we get the small little city that we had in the game originally, but it kind of, the way that they present the city, it almost looks as if it's sort of like a cyberpunk thing, right? Like, is it Pokemon Legends Cyberpunk, or is it Pokemon Legends in the past and we're working up to a more advanced civilization? Like, what is this game gonna be? Regardless of what it is, I'm gonna play it. My opinions on this whole Pokemon Presents, though, overall, I don't think that it was, I don't know, I don't think that it was the best Pokemon Presents that I've ever seen, but getting a new Legends game is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to play the hell out of it. I loved Pokemon Legends Arceus. I thought that it was a nice departure from the normal formula of a Pokemon game. Battle catch, battle catch, battle catch. It was interesting that they showed this fear of Pokemon and how your character being shoved into the past, right, is just teaching these people that Pokemon aren't bad. So that I thought that was a really neat concept. The kind of old school ancient Japan aesthetic was very satisfying. I love games like Way of the Samurai. I really want to play some more of those style of games with like really kick-ass warriors and samurais and shit like that, so I'm going to be looking for more of those games in the future. But getting that sort of aesthetic in a Pokemon game was fun. So I hope that whatever comes from this Legends game, Pokemon Legends ZA, I hope what we get from this is as satisfying as Pokemon Legends Arceus, because if it's as good, if it runs as well on the Switch, which it does say, you know, Nintendo Switch up here, then we're in for a good time. However, if it doesn't run very well, I hope that they are actually coming out with another piece of Switch hardware. The Switch 2, I don't know, an upgraded version of the original Switch that runs things better. A peripheral that adds more power to the Switch. Whatever it might be, I hope that we get something that makes these games run well. But that was Pokemon Presents. Overall, like I said, I'm not terribly satisfied with it, but just getting a new Legends game is pretty cool. I was hoping for some stuff from Johto. There was a lot of rumors about a Let's Go game in Johto, and I was hoping that there might be something like that, but maybe there's an announcement coming in the future that has to do with more of the regions. Like maybe we get a Let's Go Johto. Maybe we get something about the... I mean, this is reaching, but maybe we get something that shows us what happened between Kanto and Johto, the reason why they were split for so long, and why nobody understood like what the fuck was going on with Johto when we were playing the original games. Or, you know, what was that war with what that Lieutenant Surge was talking about when we went and battled him in the original games? Because he was talking about, my Raichu helped me in the war, and we never got to hear that history. So maybe with these Legends games we get more history, because I mean we got some history from Legends Arceus, and that was cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed me babbling on about what I think about Pokemon stuff here, and if you did, you know, thanks for hanging out. This is a no pressure channel, so I won't tell you what everybody else tells you when they reach the end of their video. I'm going to tell you, I hope you have a good day. I hope that you are enjoying playing Pokemon, playing whatever game you're playing, watching the stuff that I put out, and that's it. Take care.